Lao Press in foreign languages under Laos Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism and the Prensa Latina News Agency at the Republic of Cuba on Wednesday signed a cooperation agreement on the exchange of press services. The Editor-in-Chief of Lao Press in foreign languages, Mr. Thonglor Duangsavanh, stated that by sharing daily news between Laos and Cuba, it is hoped to build greater understanding and cooperation between the peoples of the two countries. The Lao-Cuban agreement was signed by the Editor-in-Chief of Lao Press in foreign languages, Mr. Thonglor Duangsavanh, and a representative of the Prensa Latina News Agency, the Ambassador of the Republic of Cuba to Laos, Mrs. Ana Esther Valdez. The signing was witnessed by Deputy Minister of Information, Culture and Tourism, Mr. Po Si Keamuniwong, and other senior officials from the Ministry and Cuban Embassy in Laos. The Prensa Latina News Agency will be the first media partner of Lao Press in foreign language or Vientiane Times in Latin America, enabling the Vientiane Times to report on events taking place in Cuba and the whole continent. Wednesday's agreement is an opportunity for the Vientiane Times to extend its foreign outreach with media partners in more continents. The move gives the Vientiane Times more options when selecting news from other countries and regions, using these media outlets to get reports from a local perspective. The agreement is to extend bilateral cooperation in news sharing through text, photographs, and audiovisual formats, as well as broaden knowledge of journalism and management.
And Prensa Latina News Agency.
Mr. Thonglor said he hoped the two media organizations would collaborate to build a strong bridge and vehicle to deliver and disseminate useful information by sharing daily news between Laos and Cuba, to build greater understanding and cooperation between the peoples of the two countries. The two media outlets will jointly help to create stronger links between Lao and Cuban citizens. He said, adding, next year is also important for Laos because the country will host the ASEAN Summit, ASEAN Tourism Forum, Visit Laos Year, and the ASEAN Interparliamentary Assembly. The Vientiane Times currently has links with more than 50 media organizations in more than 30 countries who share news through the publication of texts and photographs and access to each other's websites. The Vientiane Times partners with 10 news agencies, including the Xinhua News Agency in China, Kyoto News Agency in Japan, the Vietnam News Agency, TASS Russian News Agency, and the Turkey News Agency. The Vientiane Times is also a member of the Asia News Network, consisting of 25 media outlets, and the Belt and Road News Network Council, comprising 25 news organizations. Laos and Cuba established diplomatic relations on November 4, 1974, and since then have provided mutual support in numerous fields, including the media. The first issue of the Vientiane Times rolled out the presses on April 7, 1994.